G'day. How's it going? Welcome to Hold the Ball. Hope you guys have been well. Thank you again for tuning in, watching. Look, guys, I'll be doing a live reaction of the game here, Warriors against the Knights, and I generally hope you guys have been well. Thank you again for checking in. Well, this is basically the pre-show chat before we get underway. I will be commentating and giving you guys my thoughts on all things. But in saying that, though, the Warriors come out right now, so maybe we will sort of get into it just quickly. There have also been a few changes for the Warriors, namely in the bench. So Lusick has gone to 18th man, bringing up Shanaher Stavita, Jazz Tabanga, R4, as well as Marata Newkore, who will be number 3. Just let me know if you guys can hear me. Just comment, please, just to make sure I'm not speaking to no one there. Anyway, hope you guys are well. And as for the Knights, things seem to be good to go. Obviously, here the Warriors are now currently 2-1 start the season. 1-2. Apologies. Conversely, the Knights are the same as well. Oh, sweet. Thank you. Cheers, Philip. Appreciate it. All right. Look, the Knights are obviously 1-2 as well. This is a must win for the Warriors. We haven't won, right? We haven't won at home, meaning Go Media Stadium. The Sharks beating us, remember, in round 1. So we're looking to rectify things here as we see the boys here obviously giving each other, the brotherly tap, shoulder to shoulder hug. Everyone's all ready. My good friend, Warriors NR Fanatics, is actually in New Zealand. He's actually in there at Go Media Stadium watching the game. So I'm hoping I can see him there on the tally. So it is going to be pretty cool if I do see him there. He's a good content creator as well, and go and follow him as well. As we see a lot of Wars fans, they're obviously all lining up at our Go Media. It's all crazy here. Now the Warriors, just to touch on it, it's RTS versus Kalen Ponga. That alone is a headline in itself. Watene Selesniak, Barry, Pompey, and Marcelo Montoya, as well as Metcalf and John Johnson, make up the back line. In the forward pack, you have Edison Blake, as well as Barnett, front row forwards. And also at hooker there, you have Wade Egan. Second rows there, see Jackson Ford, as well as Kurt Capel. And a lock there, you have Toy Harris, Marata Newkore, as touched on before, R4, Tabanga, Shanaus Tabita is the bench. Lusick at 18th man. And just quickly as well for the Knights, and I'll be tuning it onto the game day stuff there for you guys to see. But the Knights are walking out right now. Kalen Ponga, fullback. Thomas Jenkins, Bradman Best, Dylan Lucas, Enade Tuala, Tyson Gamble, Jack Cogger make up the back line. And at the front, you have Jacob Saifiti, Daniel Saifiti, Cosland there at hooker as the Ponga's out on the field here. We're nearly starting. Frizzell, Kai Pierce Paul in second row. And at lock there, you have Adam Elliott. In the interchange, you see Brayley, Croker, Hetherington, as well as Brody Jones. And at reserves there, you have Cartwright. So now that is all said and done, we have the boys here getting ready. So, all right, we may as well put this on. Seeing Crossland here. And again, the Warriors are going to be coming out soon here to a very big roaring crowd, I would imagine. It's good to see a lot of the old Guernsey jerseys as well as the new ones. Well, the Warriors are obviously representing fans from days gone by, as well as days that are here. As we see here, the Warriors getting ready. And look, much has been made about the Knights and their form, particularly against the Storm. Obviously, the likes of Kalen Ponga being someone who can, mitigate and obviously lead the Knights around the park. With the Warriors as well, you've got the likes of RTS, Sean Johnson, Toy Harris here coming out, and the Warriors are coming out here, and you can see the crowd here. And I can't hear much at all. I've actually got the volume down at 0. And here you go, the Warriors coming out of Go Media Stadium right now, guys. Game is not kicked off just yet, but it looks like a beautiful Sunday arvo there over in Auckland. And just quickly as well, hope you guys have a happy, or have had, or whatever it is, a good, happy, and safe Easter as well. If you see RTS here making his way, and we all know the big fella here, not a stranger to starting at fullback, is the Daily M winner there, former captain too of the Waz. And we're all just bracing ourselves here for kickoff. And things here are looking good. All right, here we go. Kalen Ponga, he's about to start things off, eh? And the ref here. All right. I forget this guy's name. All right, here we go. Peter Gale, that's right. All right, and the Knights have just kicked off. Here we go. It is now starting here with the ball here. Adam from All Blake. And he wants to try and follow on from his last game last week against the Raiders there. Playing very well here. Egan off to Jackson Ford. Jackson Ford here with the ball. Runs it up a few. Knights looking good though, D. Egan again. Off to Barnett. Barnett chased well though. Looks for an offload, but he gets tackled. And now here we have Egan here looking at the ref. Nothing happens. Off to Toy Harris. Toy Harris is met there by a solid white, blue, and red wall there in Newcastle. Fourth tackle set now. Egan off to RTS. RTS looks to drink his way through. Sort of does. Warriors now about 50 meters up from the halfway line here. Sean Johnson's going for a kick. Warriors now about 35 here. And it's a bit of a bouncer here. Kellen Ponga just collects it too. Tries to step, and he does a bit of a razzle-dazzle there from the Knights fullback. Kellen Ponga. And now the Knights here with the ball here. With the hands of Enari Tuala. Tuala there tackled well. Second tackle set here now. With the hands of Crossland, Wellington-born player. Off to Bradman Best, who recently signed a multi-year deal there with the Newcastle Knights. Off to Crossland now, going up right. Off to Saifiti. Saifiti up the guts here. And he has a good little run there. Shuffles it on for about 5 odd meters. Crossland now. Fourth tackle set here. The Knights looking promising. Outright off to Gamble. Gamble off to Ponga. Ponga is attacking shape out here. And he tries to split the defense. Does Dylan Lucas, but Lucas gets tackled there by Pompey. Fifth tackle set here now. Ponga off to Gamble. Gamble goes for the high bomb. Chases a plenty. And RTS collects that ball well. And the Warriors on the back foot here. But well collected there by RTS. Now RTS now straight off to Montoya. Montoya as well. Hey, he hasn't had a bad year so far for the Waz, I don't think. Off here to the hands of Adam Pompey. Pompey as well making a surprise return, particularly with RTS having to shovel back to fullback. Egan now have the ball. Off to big rampaging former Broncos player. Capel there, or Cape Wire, some people like to call him. Off to Barry, and Barry's just going to borrow his way through there. The Warriors on that set there made about 28 meters, and Sean Johnson here going for the kick here. Not even near the halfway line here on their second run as well with the ball. So the Warriors need to do a little bit better there. Another Tuala there collects the ball. And he's hit well there for his troubles too by DWZ. First tackle set now off to Bradman Best. Bradman Best, as he does best, just carts it up forward, pumps the legs. Crossland now off to Kai Pierce Paul. And it's 6 again as well, ladies and gentlemen. Ruck infringement there for the Waz, unfortunately. Yes, Saifiti there carries the ball here. And I believe that's Jacob. One-on-one strip by Capel, goes backwards. Ref says play on. And a good piece of play there from Capel there, allowing the Warriors to get a sigh of relief, if you will. Now Johnson off to RTS, first receiver. And he tries to draw a few attackers. Now the Warriors have actually crossed this ball over the halfway line. It'll be the first time in the opening exchanges. And it is 2 of Adam Funor Blake, as he collects about 3 and 4 Knights defenders there. Bit of a wobble. There nearly was, I thought. Off to Egan up. Toy Harris now with the ball. Out wide here. Big ball off to Capel. And he's tackled there for his Warriors. Third tackle set here. And the Warriors looking a little bit threatening now. Off to Toy Harris. Cut up pass. Off to inside ball. Apologies. Bit of a fake ball there. But FB collects that one. Fifth tackle set here for the Waz. Made 46 meters now. And about 20 meters out from the try line here. Bit of a darting kick here from Sean Johnson. Barry collects it, runs, goes with the ball, scores the try! Oh my goodness me. How on earth did Rocco Berry do that? Peter Gale looking around. He's got no try. He's calling for a knock on. We'll see what happens here. Berry basically jumps in the air, collects the ball. There's a lot of players, probably a lot of ball wobbling there as well. Shout out to my friend there. Wobbling jaw. We're just seeing the replay here, and they're trying to see the specific timing of the ball juggling, if you will. Look, if the Warriors get the try here, I'll be very, very amazed, very surprised. Looks like there's a knock on there. It goes forward into Ponga's head. But a fair effort, though, by Rockerberry to collect the ball nonetheless. No try there. Wobbles, unfortunately, there. Not to be. Now, the Warriors here. Ugh. It was a good effort, though. Fair effort, though, from Rockerberry. But unfortunately, there are just too many wobbles of the ball there. And no try, as we've seen the replay here. Now, the Knights just start things off here on their own 10-meter line now. So the Warriors will do well to try and push them back, so to speak. So here we go. Second tackle set now for Dylan Lucas here. Dylan Lucas back for the Knights as well. Promising player too, in my opinion. Kai Pierce-Paul, the English import, who used to ply his trade over in the UK in the Super League. Phoenix Crossland here with the ball in hand. Now right here, off to Elliot. Elliot off to Saifiti, and I believe that's Daniel Saifiti. And I hope you guys are well as well. Thank you again for tuning in. Hope you guys can hear me loud and clear. Off to Elliot now. Elliot with the ball in hand. And he gets tackled. Knights are creeping up to the halfway line too. Kalen Ponga bombs it away. Oh, is that a late hit? Is that a late hit? No, it isn't. The ref's not going to play it, thankfully. DWZ with the ball. Bang. And he's well dragged, actually. But he does well nonetheless. Here we go. And I receive it. There's Montoya. And it looks like these have been a case for offside, which the Warriors will definitely take any day of the week. As I just quickly change the time here. Five minutes have gone past in the first half. Holding down penalty, and Sean Johnson's going to kick the touch. Try to chew as much as he can, and he does. Warriors, if we want to be serious, we just got to win this game, right? As Barry darts it up forward now. The Wires about 30-odd meters from their try line. DWZ there. Looking good with the hair, if you don't mind me. Adam Fanor Blake again, the big fella. Tongan international as well. Cuts the ball up forward. Second tackle set here now. The Warriors hot on the attack here through Barnett. Barnett's going to try and step his way in, collects a few defenders. Possibly looking for an offload. Doesn't do it anyway. Third tackle set here. Toy Harris off to Sean Johnson. Sean Johnson, short ball off to Capewell. Warriors now 10 meters out. Fourth tackle set. Now, what can they do? With the hands of Egan, off to Toy Harris. Harris off to Metcalf. Metcalf off to Pompey. Pompey with the ball, trying to dart, trying to gather. He probably should have passed. Anyway, didn't. Warriors fifth tackle set here. 5 meters out. Egan off to Metcalf. Metcalf goes for a chip kick. What's happening? Who's there? Who's responding? Whoa! Bradman Best does well to collect that ball. Origin center as well. Thank you. The ref says he was playing at the player there. Bradman Best. Here we go. Enari Tuala there gets tackled. Swamped by the Wires. Second tackle hit here. Knights of the ball. Now here we go. And I believe that's the Jenkins there for the Knights. Jenkins, a former Penrith Panthers player as well. Crossland now off to Kai Pierce-Paul. Pierce-Paul's had a few runs, actually, if you don't mind me telling you guys that. He's actually been pretty good with the ball in hand. And so far, here you go. Daniel Saifiti again, the rampaging Fijian international. And fifth and last here. So it's a big kick here by Jack Cogger. Cogger manages to eat at least 40-odd meters on that kick. They're collected well by RTS, though. Sorry, apologies, Montoya. Montoya breaks through one tackle. Good to see him go the flying Fijian or the flying Chilean, depending on where you stand. DWZ at the ball there, collects it. And he makes a few good meters too, does he? With the long locks there. Sean Johnson off to RTS. And the Warriors are trying to play a really upbeat pace of footy. I can see what they're trying to do, but at the same time, it probably needs to be accompanied by some second phase play. In saying that AFB collects it and he carts it forward over the halfway line as well. And we have here Egan off to Sean Johnson. A bit of a wobble there, off to Barnett. A bit of confusion. Nonetheless, it's going to happen. Toy Harris collects the ball. Fifth tackle set here. Warriors now from Egan. Through Egan, off to Metcalf. Metcalf does a little chip through kick, collected well by Ponga. And he's just going to absolutely get smashed there. And here we go. Big rampaging run. The Knights are looking a little bit good there with the ball in hand as Dylan Lucas runs the ball. Warriors now. And again, Jenkins there. Thomas Jenkins collects the ball, gets tackled. Here we go. The Knights again darting through is Cogger. There were a few steps made, about 10 odd meters, and that carry there crossed. Now the Knights on the front foot here. Fourth tackle set here. Ponga over the halfway line now, and gets tackled here. Is Mitchell Barnett and Tor Harris tackling Adam Elliott. Fifth and last here. Bang! Big kick here by Cogger. Montoya there to meet it. Sun in his eyes does well. The big fella collects it and he's darting up forward, going sideways now. Opts the pass to Artest, but doesn't, and he's slammed for his Warriors as well. And with the ball here, Stellan Watson and Selesniak. And he's tackled as he casts the ball up, steals a few meters as well. Second tackle set here. The Warriors looking okay thus far. Through the hands of Rocco Berry. Rocco Berry is going to cuddle up forward. Hope you guys are well. Thank you for tuning in. Egan now off to Artest, first receiver. And he's going to try and break the line. Nearly does, but he's tackled. Egan the ball. Now Warriors on the front foot here. Egan spotting a gap off to Metcalf. But he's tackled well there by Frizzell. And he's holding his leg. I do not like this at all, ladies and gentlemen. I do not like this at all. I do not like this at all. Metcalf there. It was just a good solid tackle from Frizzell around the legs. Nothing wrong with that. I just hope he's okay. Please don't get injured. Here we go. And we'll see Metcalf there with the ball. And he's just going to see if he's walking. It looks like it appears to be a lower leg injury here. Calf, he's looking at, he's holding. I'm not too sure what's going on here. Please walk. If he starts hobbling, I'm going to be a mess, guys. If he starts hobbling, I'm going to be a mess. We cannot afford to lose a fullback like him. Looks like it's a lower leg. Oh, no. Looks like the ref just made the coaches made the call there. No, Metcalf is limping. Oh no, Metcalf is limping, guys. An innocent tackle by Frizzell. Beautiful tackle in my opinion, but unfortunately, not too good there for Metcalf, who is limping there. It does not look good. CHT comes in place of him there. So the coach has made the call. Webster there making the call. Here we go. Fifth and last year, the Warriors. And now we have Sean Johnson. Now the Warriors have a completely different halves pairing. And now they're going to try and mitigate their way through that now. And because Lussick is on the bench. And Kalen Ponga makes a break. Instead, looking around, darting is the Origin Queensland fullback, if you will. And the Knights here looking to cause a bit of the disruption here for the run here of Enari Tuala there. Knights looking good so far. As you have the ball here through Adam Elliott off to Cogger to Gamble. Big cut up pass here to Thomas Jenkins. Jenkins is going to try, and he does in vain. Just quickly, I'm going to change the time here for you guys. And the Knights here are on the front foot now. With a big darting carry here from Tyson Frizzell. Tyson Frizzell there is a man on a mission, is he not? He's been playing some brilliant footy as of late. Now Cogger here with the ball. And about 30 meters out from the try line here, the Knights with the ball in hand. Berrimus, Twila the ball. And he tries to slice his way through, and he nearly does. Good tackle by Capewell there. Now Bradman Best off to Twila. The Knights here with the ball. Fifth and last. Darting kick by Ponga does not pay. Does not pay, unfortunately, for the Knights. But for the Warriors, it's a good thing. What's going to happen here? Here we go. It's penalty here. Warriors ball. The ref is going to say that he was pushed. Yeah, that's what I'm assuming. Anyway, the Warriors here, a big loss so far. Unfortunately, Luke Metcalf is out of the field, which sucks because obviously Webster made some changes, meaning that Lussick was going to be done 18th man. And CHG, I was assuming, was going to probably be playing that hooker role. Now with Metcalf out, there's that little bit of that puzzle there, isn't there? So that's just the way it goes, unfortunately. And I hope you guys will. Thank you for tuning in. All right, here we go. Warriors here with the ball. Through Berry here. Berry off to Barnett. Barnett looking for the offload here off to Edinford Blake. Edinford Blake, the big fella, decides to try and cut off a bit of the grass there, run the opposite way. Tries to circle around this tackle there. Second tackle set here with the Warriors. Over the halfway line here through captain here, Tohu Harris. And Tohu Harris doing well here. Third tackle set here. The Wires somewhat on the back foot, but now they've got the ball. Anything All Blake fakes the pass. Good thing because Sean Johnson was going to get absolutely monstered. And the Warriors here in the fourth tackle set now, just lacking a bit of that energy, I think. Anyway, here we go. Speaking of which, Artest with the ball off to Perryberry. And this is going to be a knock-on from the Knights. The Warriors, look, obviously with the loss there of Metcalf, it's probably going to jumble things up just a little bit. But nonetheless, I just feel like the Warriors are that spark, it's not quite there just yet for the Wires. But in saying that, though, nonetheless, we carry on, right? We carry on. And, look, it's just so pivotal that the Warriors do score from this set here, especially being about 30-odd meters from the try line. CHT here, going to feed the ball in, is the Samoan international. Off to Egan now. Egan, Sean Johnson, ball off to Pompey. And the Warriors now about 15-odd meters from the try line with the hands of Egan. Off to Sean Johnson. Johnson off to Mitch Barnett. Mitch Barnett up against his old team as well. He loves it too, the big fella. Egan now. Off to Toru. No, not to Torres. Sean Johnson. Inside ball up to Jackson Ford. Jackson Ford. HTB, buddy. Hold the ball. Warriors now. Third tackle set here. Looking good. Shaping up. Fifth tackle set. Egan. Egan probably should have passed it there. Decided to run. CHT. Oh, 6 again. Rock infringement. There you go. I take that back. Sean Johnson now the ball. Off to Toy Harris. Harris. Off to RTS. RTS. Oh, unfortunately, a little bit flat-footed there and good tackle there by Bradman Best to stop that from the Warriors. Toy Harris now is going to try cut up forward. Now, the Warriors almost playing a bit one-dimensional at times too, so hopefully the third tackle set here, things can be a bit different here. And Barnett, the ref calling for a knockback. Here we go. The Warriors get a bit of reprieve there. Egan now, full tackle set, off to Edinson Blake. Edinson Blake's just going to try and get as much defenders around him as possible. Warriors fifth tackle set here. Off to Sean Johnson. Sean Johnson off to RTS. RTS, no center in him. Kind of try and cart the ball up forward. Off to DWZ. Offload a bit of hot potato off to Sean Johnson. Sean Johnson into the hands there of Bradman Best and eventuates to nothing. Unfortunately there for the Warriors. As we have here Inario Tuala there the ball. And the players, they're absolutely on their haunches there. Everybody's all puffed down. I don't blame them. It's been a pretty tough affair. As the Knights here get tackled, third tackle set here. Ponga off to Saifiti now. Saifiti with a rampaging run there over Capel. Fourth tackle set now. And they got the advantage here over the advantage line as well. Rizal there with the ball. 10 meters up from the halfway line now. Of the Knights. Kalen Ponga just goes for a big punt down the field. Oh, clicked by Dallin. What's Dallin going to do? We all know it. No handbrakes, up the guts, bang. And he's met solidly there, and he gives us a bit of a chuckle as well, because why not? For good measure as well. And again, Montoya spinning for a tackle, and he makes a line break as well. There we go. Good to see as I change the time quickly for you guys. Egan with the ball in hand there, going out as to Pompey. Gets tackled there. 50 minutes have gone so far here in the first half here. And 6 again, ruck infringement. The Warriors need to start. We've got to start capitalizing. We've got to start getting a try here from it. Here we go. And the Warriors cutting up through Barnett. Warriors, again, just lacking that, I suppose, Polish second phase play just to make things a bit more harder for the Knights. As they have the ball here, 30 meters out here. Adam Funnell Blake busts the line, just about does the big fella there. And he's tackled there. Third tackle set here through Egan. Off to Sean Johnson. Sean Johnson, big ball out here to forward. Goes forward and he scores. The big fella. Hang on. Does he score? I'm hopeful he does. The referee looks at it. Everyone's looking at it. And it's a try. The Warriors are over there for a try. Beautiful work there by Mitch Barnett. Gets it in there. And you can see everyone there is pretty happy. Beautiful to see. And the Warriors are on the board. Finally. Hey, how you going there, Cumbrian? Macon? Hope you're well. Thank you again. Good morning. I'm assuming you're from the UK, so it's good afternoon here where I'm at in this part here of Australia. It's just 5 minutes off from being 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And yeah, beautiful to see there. The Knights. Look, obviously the Warriors, right? You get enough balls, surely you score. And that's exactly what happened there. My goodness, Jackson Ford. Ponga made it hard work for him, that's for sure. That was fair effort by Ponga defensively, but Ford, by all accounts, does get the ball down. He does ground it right there, thankfully. Sigh of relief, everyone right in the room scores it. Beautiful to see there. Warriors on the board. The boys are taking a bit of a break. And it looks like Sean Johnson is appearing to kick. Oh, there you go. Awesome work. Welcome to the welcome to the family there, Cumbrian, the Wise family. I'm glad you're you're part of it and you're watching the game as well, I'm assuming. But anyway, Sean Johnson lining up to kick it. Obviously, 2 points in NRL. So pivotal. So pivotal. All right, 2 points. Here we go. I'm assuming he'll get it in. Surely. All right. Sean Johnson lining up to kick. Goes for it. And he nails it. Warriors 6-0. 6-0 in front. It's good to see. It's good to see. Seeing Andrew Webster's there. Stacey Jones. Good ball, though. Good ball by Sean Johnson. And a good line run there by Jackson Ford. Just looking at some of the stats here, guys. Give me 2 seconds. All right, here we go. All right. Kalen Ponga lining up to kick. It's been a pretty tough contest. And Ponga flicks things off here again. The Wires collect it. And no, opting to run. Here's RTS. Why not? Darts the ball up forward here. Obviously, RTS just wants to be amongst it all. And Jackson Ford there, the try scorer for the Wires. Gets tackled there. The Warriors have had a lot of the pill, which is good. Off to Toy Harris. Now Toy Harris, the captain. Goodness, he's just great. He just keeps doing this job. Does it to a high standard. No complaints. Off to Edinburgh Blake now. And the Warriors now. This is a better set for him, actually. And about 2 meters out from the halfway line here. This is exactly what you want. Egan on the ball now. Off to, no, not off to anyone. He makes the break. He's CHT on his left. Goes for it. And he's getting chased down. Oh, and the Warriors are over again. CHT scores the ball. He was a little bit, what's the word? Relaxed when he was running in the last 5 meters. Didn't realize Jenkins was chasing him there, but the Warriors over the board, over the try line there, nonetheless. Good line break there by Egan. And CHT does well to score it. Oh, beautiful to see there from the Wires. Warriors up 10-0. Kick to come. Who's been your favorite player so far? Tell me in the comments if you want to. Who's been your favorite player so far? But obviously, Metcalf has gone out injured. I don't know the prognosis. I don't know what's happened. If you guys do know what's happened with Metcalf, please tell me in the comments. I cannot hear anything. But I hope he's okay. It did not look good. My only observation I can make is, thank goodness it didn't look like an ACL, right? I didn't see any knee action there, so happy about that. Anyway, CHT there with a beautiful try. Kick to come as well. Sean Johnson, all right? Sean Johnson, hey? One of the most, oh, man. How do you describe Sean Johnson, right? One of the GOATs. One of the best there was, best there ever be for the Warriors, right? Hardworking, no nonsense type player. So beautiful to watch. Yeah, this jersey here is actually it's an away jersey, but it's actually a modern version, if you get what I mean. Yeah. The Warriors brought it out. Heritage jersey. THT there, collects it. Ponga here with the ball. If you guys are watching the game and you guys can hear what's being said about Metcalf, can you guys please let me know? Ponga kicks the ball off here. Look at RTS. RTS off to Barnett. Barnett there, the big juggernaut. I've got a nickname for Rocco Berry as well, guys. I'm going to call him The Rock, right? ROC. Anyway, through the hands here of Jackson 4, and the Warriors doing well. Goodness, it's like they've flicked on a switch here. Just let me change the time here for you guys. So you guys are under no illusion as to what's going on the field. 20 minutes gone thus far. Here we go. Egan, off to RTS. RTS looking to break the line here. Now the Warriors look good. Warriors look good. Egan, off to Tory Harris. Tory Harris. Bang, carts it up forward here. Good work there by the skip. Last tackle set here. Sean Johnson bombs up, and you got Rocco Berry chasing as he does usually. Oh, knock on there by the Knights. Offside. Yeah. Whoa. That's offside, no? Hey. What? Hang on. Huh? They look like a knock on by Twala. Knock on by Twala. No, hang on. That looked like a knockback, actually. Apologize. Here we go. Knights here, the ball. 10 meters up from the halfway line now. So Fiti carrying it up forward. Fiji International. Crossland off to Elliott. Elliott off to Gamble. There's a bit of shape here for Rizal as well. Pushing, punching, driving, juking as he usually does. The Welsh Australian Tongan International. Have a mouthful of that. Here we go. And Coggan out. Ball off to Kai Pierce. Ball offloads it off to Ponga. Ponga trying in vain to search for a gap there. But the Wires do well in that blue defense there, that blue wall to close them down. Fourth tackle set here. Beautiful work there by Capewell and co. Off to Elliott. And again, here we go. Big rampaging Daniel Saifiti. Stop me if you can, he says. Fifth tackle set here now. 30 meters out the night. Cogga has an option but to kick the ball high. Chases are plenty. RTS, safe hands as anything. Safe as Larry, if you will, there. Here we go there. Stacey Jones is the goat. Oh, debatable. I would argue otherwise. I think Sean Johnson is the goat, actually. I think the stats just go heavily in his favor. Here we go. DWZ with the ball. Bang. Carts it forward. If that's a discussion you want, let's have it. Why do you think Stacey Jones is the GOAT? Barnett now with the ball. Offload. Off to Sean Johnson. Sean Johnson off to Capewell. Capewell now with the ball. Wow. Bit of a scoop pass. Offload off to Berry. Berry. Crunching up forward there. Ref says play on even though he's tackled high. Fifth tackle set here. Johnson, big kick here. Chases a plenty. Where's it going to be? Bit of a volleyball tap there from Frizzell. Bit of a juggle too from Ponga. So Harris there does well to catch him. And the Wires looking good. Looking good. All right, off to Lucas here. Anyway, hope you guys have had a good Easter. All right. Over here in these parts of the world. Not too much chocolate, I'd imagine. Anyway, good tackle there on Thomas Jenkins. Thomas Jenkins as well hasn't been too bad, I don't think. There's Frizzell there with the ball. And like a washing machine, he spins around just about. Fourth tackle set here the Knights. Off to Elliott, trying to shape up something here. Cogga, here we go. Ponga the ball. Cut out past it. Energy Twala. Twala the ball. Big open gap. He's making about 30 to the 30. Darts the ball. He could have passed it, but he doesn't. RTS there. Beautiful try saver there from RTS. Fifth tackle set here from Ponga. It's all open space there, and he does not pass the ball. Beautiful defensive set there from the Warriors, considering they're on the back foot there. Yeah, love to see it. Cape, wow. Good tackle there by the big boy. The Warriors there with the ball. Hope goes well. Thank you for tuning in. DWZ. Oh, rushing in there was Crossland there. But DWZ averting the danger. Sean Johnson. Off to Pompey. Pompey. Cutting the ball up. Hasn't been too bad there, Adam Pompey. You know, not the biggest fan, but good to see him. Barnett there with the ball. Cuts it up forward. Gets tackled there. Second tackle set here. Sean Johnson, third tackle set. Inside ball off to RTS. RTS gets off one defender, tries to juke, dive, passes another. Goodness me. RTS about 15 meters in that exchange. Warriors in the front foot here. 40 meters out from the try line. Adam Fanua Black, the big front row forward there is tackled though, however. Warriors, fifth tackle set, 54 meters made. Egan off to CHT. CHT going for a darting kick. Forward, collected well by Ponga. But the defense is there though. Oh, Ponga makes a break in the line, and he breaks through Tory Harris as well. Barry tackles him. Goodness me. He is just a threat to society, isn't he, Kalen Ponga? An absolute threat. Is the Mozzie there, if you will. Sorry, guys, just changing the time there for you guys to see. 25 minutes have gone. Here we go. And again, Hetherington, a former Warriors player, right? Many of us may remember him getting away penalties left, right, and center. Anyway, fourth tackle sit here. Hetherington off to Elliott. Elliott off to Cogger. Cogger off to Gamble. There's a bit of shape here again. Lucas, Dylan Lucas, one over Pompey. THT comes in, does well to cover tackle there. Fifth tackle sit here now. Knights. Jenkins. Gamble. He's gone for the punt kick there. RTS too easy though. The fullback here. Darting around, bang, and he does well. Covers the ground. Here we go. The Warriors now. What can they do? They're now on their try line here virtually. Here we bang. Big Dylan Watson again with the flowing locks there, if you will. Second tackle set here off to Barry. Barry there. Trying to pass, juke, palm, twist, spin, kick his way through everything. R4, Bunty R4. R4 is always a crowd favorite, eh? Yeah, it doesn't matter where you stand with him. Every time he gets the ball, you just get energized. Marata Newkore, isn't he a sight for sore eyes, ladies and gentlemen? Is he not a sight for sore eyes? 51 meters gain near the wires now on the front foot here. Big kick here. Who's going to chase it? Bang! Collected by Twala. Good tackle there by Capel. Here we go. Off to Bradman Best. Bradman Best has been good. He's actually been quite good for the Knights. The thing with the Knights is a few of their players have been good. They just haven't had the chemistry so far anyway to string a few, passes and tries and all that stuff together. But you can see the brilliance there. Now, if they start clicking, Warriors will be up for it defensively. So far, they have been, though, to be fair. Oh, there's a penalty as well. New quarter. Yeah, I suppose. That's all right. And a kick here for touch. Penalty there. Speaking of New quarter. Now, on the halfway line here, nice with the ball. Going up left now. Bring it off to Jack Hetherington. And he gets tackled there, does the big fella. Former Bulldogs, former Waz player there. Ooh, look flat though. Good pass there off to Crocker. Crocker there, number 15. Was that Jones? No, that's Crocker. Big tackle there. Now the Knights on the front foot actually for the hands here of Tyson Frizzell. Off to Adam Elliott now. 20 meters out here. Ponga, darting pass off to Bradman Best. And he just taps it back. Probably not the pass you want to receive being a winger. You definitely got to put your hand up for that one there. Not a great pass there from Bradman Best at all. But nonetheless, the Waz will take it. We will take it. All right. Here we go. Warriors now with the ball. It's been not necessarily end to end, but it's just been pretty physical, I think. Right. Sorry, guys, looking at the stats here. It's been pretty physical. Here we go. Warriors now with the ball here through Jackson Ford and Ponga, directing the troops. Pompey now with the ball. Just cuts it up forward in lane there. Well, good defense by the Knights. Second tackle set now. Off to Marata Newkore. And he's just going to cut the ball up here. Marata. Cook Island International as well, is he? Good, strong player. Tory Harris off to R4. R4 collects a flat pass. Look flat to me. Egan, fourth tackle set here. Going up right here to Sean Johnson. Sean Johnson for the hands here of Capel. Capel tries to run, but he's closed well, though. Nonetheless, the Warriors do make a few good meters there in that exchange. 47 meters made. Johnson kicks the ball up. And who's the chasers there? Rocco Berry. Rocco Berry there chases. And you can see the Knights players aware of Rocco Berry. So what they're doing is they're almost standing close to Kalen Ponga just to try and not necessarily push him off. Obviously, you can't deviate, but just make it difficult for him. So you're seeing more of that now in this game, particularly from the Knights there. No way. That's a high. That's a high. Oh. Rules are rules, I suppose, but it is what it is, I guess. Oh, no, inside 10. Apologies, just seen it. Sorry there, guys. Inside 10. And speaking of which, I'm just going to change the time there for you guys. And there we go, carding it up forward. IPS ball. Now, here we go, the Knights with the ball now. Just over the halfway line now is Dylan Lucas. Spins out of the Montoya tackle. The Knights have looked good. They just haven't been able to really string anything significant, you know, on our trial line, really. As I say that, though, big barnstorming run there from Jones there, number 15. Bit of a mishap of a pass, and it goes wobbling. Bradman Biss collects it anyway. Matt Croker, number 15. Not Jones, apologies for that. Crossland off to Gamble. Gamble, big ball off here onto Hetherington. And Hetherington, just quickly, he's usually a penalty freak, but he's done well to subdue himself. As the ball gets passed off to Bradman Best, last tackle set there for the Waz, and DWZ with a good tackle there to close anything that the Knights they were trying to brew. Dallin, good defense there. DWZ, he's not scared of confrontation. He loves a good physical exchange there. As we see Montoya there with the ball. Now, I reckon the Warriors, they're just on the back foot here, near their try line here, about 15 odd meters up, through the hands of RTS. RTS is going to try, and he does. Good run there from the former captain, Kiwi International as well. Egan left out to Pompey. Pompey gets tackled there. Now the Warriors are about 10 meters out now of their try line here. Fourth tackle set. Off to Toy Harris. Toy Harris, he's just going to play the safe option. The Warriors are playing safe. They're obviously going to try and go for territory now. Chasers are playing, I bet you. Fifth tackle set here. Johnson. Bang. Collects it up. Here we go. Who are the chasers? Oh, bit of a high kick there. None there yet. Ponga there with the ball. Trying to scan the field if you, so to speak there. Here we go. Third tackle set. Jenkins. Cast it up forward. And the Warriors, I'll tell you what, the Knights as well, not too bad. Off here to Elliott. Elliott with the ball in hand. And he's tackled. Guys, if you want to join me for the halftime, you can, but I will just have a 2-minute break in the meantime. And I'll be back after halftime. During the halftime, sorry. I'm just going to wait for 2 minutes and I'll be back. Fourth tackle set here. Off to Adam Elliott. Elliott off to Cogger. Feeds off. Oh! High tackle there, but the ref would do well just to let that play on because Gamble was slipping and sliding. It's a high tackle on, as we see here, big kick there from Cogger. My goodness, RTS breaking ankles, bumping people off. Oh, don't you just love to see it there from RTS? My goodness me. I'll tell you what, I know that Charles is the starting fullback, but Jesus is going to be tough to, Louise is going to be tough to pull that fullback off him, isn't it? Here we go. Barry with the ball, cuts it up 10 meters. Oh, he's calling for a strip. The ref is saying no. What's it going to be, Barry? What are you going to do? Barry's calling for a strip. Barry's calling for a strip. RTS just seen the bang, breaks that ankle. Bang, breaks that ankle. Look at that. And boom, bumps him off. Bumps off Elliott. Man, talk about being a menace, an absolute menace. RTS said, we're just seeing the replay here. The Warriors look really good here. I'm not sure what happened there with Barry. When he's running and he's complaining of a strip, he's saying it was a strip. I think it's just a knock on. I think it's a knock on. Oh, a bit of confusion there. I think the Warriors nearly didn't pack down the scrum. And I'm assuming if you don't, then that's a penalty, right? So the Warriors just got it in the nick of time there. And here we go. Crossland there with the ball. Off to Gamble. Gamble, inside ball. And Dylan Lucas there. Lucas hasn't been too bad. Warriors now on the defensive end here. Elliott does not pass the pill. Gets greeted by R4 there in a big tackle. Going up left here for the hands of Cogger. Cogger off to Ponga. Ponga. And he's been such a dangerous threat, hasn't he, Ponga, all game? He's been sensational to watch there. As I just quickly change the time there for you guys, so you guys are aware of the stage we're in. And carting the ball out there is Cogger. And he gets absolutely minced there by Harris and Morata. Bit of an attacking play here. Got Gamble off to Frizzell. Oh, he goes over. Frizzell scores nonetheless. And the Knights, well, 4 minutes to go, are on the board. 5 minutes to go, are on the board there. It had to happen eventually, I think. The Knights, they're very, very strong in that exchange. 2 seconds. Oh, look. I reckon the Warriors have been dominating to a degree. Totally dominating, yeah. I thought definitely dominating in patches there. But I think the last 5 minutes of the game, it's been a bit of an arm wrestle, and the Knights obviously capitalizing off it as well. They threw Frizzell. So that's probably the best way to sum it up. Anyway, Frizzell there scoring the try. Unfortunately, the Warriors on the back foot here. And it was a good grubber kick there from Gamble too. CHT trying to collect it. He missed it, and the ball dribbled straight into the hands of Tyson Frizzell. And it was good to see there a try there from the second row. He's been on fire, Frizzell. He's been such a good player. You cannot complain with that try there. It is what it is. No, you're right there, Cumbrian. That's all good, brother. All good. Anyway, Ponga here, lining up to kick the ball. I'll tell you what, Ponga's been a threat. I keep saying it, but what else do you say, though? He's been good. Absolutely, Wobbendraw. Good to see you, brother. It has been indeed. Please, people, follow my brother there, Wobbendraw. Oh, and Ponga slots it in. Not much you can do or say here. You just got to accept it, right? If you're a Warriors fan, there's still time. And like I said, at the halftime mark, I'll be gone away for 2 minutes, 5 minutes, and I will be back. The Warriors, just everyone there, just regathering themselves, getting ready, right? I remember the Warriors huddle. Remember the Warriors huddle? Back in 2018, when we scored tries and we all huddled and stuff, and it was like this big thing, even like a few years ago. It was massive. Remember that? Oh, goodness. Anyway, here we go. Big kick here from RTS. Ooh, bit of a plonker, that one. But a good one, too. Could have gone out. Anyway, Knights there through the collection there of Dylan Lucas. Gamble there crying for a penalty there. Don't blame him. As Croker there gets tackled there. And I believe Croker is Australian as well as Chilean descent as well. And off to Hetherington again. He's been good coming off the bench. You cannot deny that there. The Knights there, the ball. 2 minutes 46 on the clock. Crossland now off to Frizzell. Frizzell spins around, gets tackled. Crossland now going up to Elliott. Elliott now trying to suck up a few defenders. And the Knights now about 5 odd meters, 2 meters out from their try line now. With tackle set here. Ponga collects it now, just kicks it, and now there's going to be chases aplenty, no doubt. Oh, RTS spills the ball. Wrong place, wrong time. Warriors on the back foot now. 2 minutes 15 to go. The Knights now with the ball. Looks like there can be an attacking overlap here. Frizzell off to Lucas. Lucas bends instead of passing. Probably could have passed it for a try. 0 tackle set now. The Warriors on the back foot. Goodness me. And our Gamble there with the ball. 2 minutes to go now. This is all rampant. It's all happening. Here we go. Going up left now through the hands here of Bradman Best. Bradman Best is such a dynamite player, isn't he? I love watching him play. Just not against us. Pong with the ball. Going right off to Cogger. Cogger. Elliott. The shape here. The shaping. Bang. Passes the ball out to Lucas. Lucas looking around. Looking at Pompey. I'm not sure what they were deciding to do. Dance or run. 3rd tackle set here. Crossland off to Gamble. Gamble. The fake pass off to Cogger. Cogger. Ponga the ball. Cuts out to Bradman Best. Twala. Warriors are shaping up defensively though. He manages to get through 1 tackle. 4th tackle set now. The Warriors will do well to hold him off here. 4th tackle set. A minute to go. Big kick here. Big kick. Oh, my goodness. Pompey does well to throw the ball. Taps it, but the ball was still in the air and it bounced on the try line. Good desperation shown by Montoya there, nonetheless. Wow. I suppose if he didn't play it as well, probably would have been 1-2. Here we go. 40 seconds on the clock. Are we ready? Bang. Sean Johnson kicks it. The Knight with the ball. Here we go. Bang. Cast it up forward here. Big run there by Croker there. Crocker off to, sorry, apologies. Crossland with the ball off to Hetherington. Sorry there, guys. Hetherington doing well as well, just to stand up, and he's running. It wasn't held. Ref caught held. 10 seconds to go. I probably would have allowed that to play on, actually. Anyway, Crossland goes up right, off to Cogger. Cogger, the ball into Croker. Croker is not tackled yet. 4 seconds to go. 1-0. Here we go. Last play, all or nothing here for the Knights. Through Bradman Best. Bradman Best, bit of a ball here to Ponga. Ponga looking around, looking right. He's going to go for a kick, I bet you. He does too. Goes for a sweeping kick. Who's there? Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. Montoya collects the ball. Guys, it is halftime. It is halftime. Let me just quickly fix this up for you guys. My goodness. My goodness. It has been a fantastic, gritty game of rugby league over there in Auckland. Oh, man. Goodness me. Guys, spare me about 2 to 5 minutes and I will be back. Won't be too long. I'm just going to put this little, what do they have? Sort of like a little background thing here. I don't know what it is. Nope, not working. Nope, that's not working either. No worries. I'm just going to turn the screen and I'll be back in the next 5 minutes. So bear with me, guys. Thank you again for watching and I'll be back very, very soon. But yeah, that's the score there. Warriors 12, Knights 6. Very tough game of footy. Hey guys, give me 2 seconds. You guys can hear me. I will be in about 3 seconds. You'll see me on screen, and we'll talk about the game. Okay. All right. Cool. Hope you guys are well. Thank you again for tuning in. Yeah. Look. How can I describe that game? I wouldn't say lackluster. I think the game's had everything. I think both teams have been trying to throw everything at each other there, so to speak. So I don't think it's been that, I suppose, that bad of a game. I will say though, I'm a bit disappointed because I expected a bit more from the Warriors. Now I understand Metcalf not being there, sucks, but these are now spark in the park there, right? For players there to stand up and do their thing, so to speak. So yeah, not great. Anyway, I digress. We'll be talking about the half anyway, some select players there. I think I'll touch on the Knights just quickly. I think the Knights. Hang on, I was read a comment there. Hey, bro. Hey, brother. Dominic. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. I agree there. I touched on it just briefly too. I felt we should be up by more. Anyway, look, it is what it is. I want to touch on the Knights. I think the Knights, in my opinion, have been very good. They've been pretty good. They've been decent. Now, obviously, they've been lacking the attacking flair at times, but to be in the game still, right, considering the Warriors had a lot of the pill in the half, is actually quite a compliment you can throw their way, in my opinion. Now, I think Kalen Ponga has been great. Dylan Lucas as well, right? Coming back from injury as well. Rabin Best. I feel like their front row forwards as well, the Saifiti brothers, and I like them, but I don't like them. You know what I mean? Like when we play them, I don't like it because they're setting up a platform there for them to still be in the game. You know what I mean? It just seems like when the Knights have the ball, they're just chewing a bit more meters. Does that make sense? Than what they should be. So we start the ball a bit further back. You know what I mean? And it's just a bit annoying. We're not necessarily dominating the ruck there, the front row. I'll say it's a bit of an arm wrestle. Maybe we're probably just leaning one way in a positive direction, but I feel like the Knights are they're still the team. You know what I mean? They're still doing decently, in my opinion. So just sort of, yeah. Anyway, I'll just quickly read the comments there. Let's go. Sharks game. Oh, don't say that, please. Why some issue? Get a minute, they go and runs. Yeah. I'll bring Eugenie, the moments. Yeah, exactly. But then they switch off, and these times someone has to step up, manage the game. Metcalf. Injury doesn't help though. Can you guys please just quickly tell me as well, because I'm unaware exactly what's happening with Metcalf there. What has happened with Metcalf? What's the injury? I just need to know, please. Yeah, I just need to know. Because I'm not sure what's going on. So yeah, is it an injury they can come back from? Well, better. Yeah, that's true. But I'll also argue and say we should just be, like you touched on there, Harris, which I agree on, bro. Which we should be up by 18, 20 points to be fair with you, or not. Compliments to the Knights, but annoyance for the Wars, right? Just one of those things. Here we go. Yeah, that's right. He did get folded. I just want to know what's the word? What was the injury like? Was it like like is he going to be back or is he not going to be back? Anyway, back to the Knights now. Back to the Warriors. Well, the Warriors, some of their key players, I think, Sean Johnson, Wade Egan. When I say Sean Johnson, I'd say it just loosely. I don't feel like he's actually stepped up to dominate the game properly. RTS, right? I think he hasn't been too bad. Our front row forwards have been good, but unfortunately, despite the platform they've been laying, I don't think we've been doing much with the ball in hand, right? Attacking wise. So it's all done in vain, unfortunately, there for the Warriors. What can I say? I think our intensity in attack is off too. It just feels like we're not, and I don't think we're being too error ridden as well. I don't know. What do you guys sort of feel or think? But yeah, anyway. Is she playing? Yeah. Okay. Thanks there, Rich. Thank you. All right. So yeah, that this is a scary because it's not this game's still anyone's to take, which I don't like saying, but we don't look good. Okay, we don't look good. Anyway, as I say that, the commercial is breaking up, and the Warriors are about to be on. So give me 2 minutes here, guys. A second. Apologies. As I get things ready for the second half of there for you guys. Here we go. And the Warriors here. Seeing the fans there as well. Game hasn't quite started yet, but everything's there all ready for you guys. And I'll just quickly as well, our friend there, Fanatics, is actually in Auckland at the game. Yet to spot him though. So where is he? Anyway, see everyone there. Got to see. Oh, come on, Waz. Don't do this. Don't do this, please. Anyway, just going to go back to comments there before the players come out. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Wouldn't be Warriors going to up trouble. That's right. But yeah, that's right. We need the ball pass it, but yeah, that's right. It's yeah. Look, anyway, the point is, second half is here, and I'm sure we can rectify things, right? You just have to. We just have to. Up the Waz. Well, it wouldn't be up the Waz if we lose this one. Here we go, guys. The game about to commence. 3, 2, 1, bang. RTS kicks us off now. Knights now, left to right. Here we go. Hetherington casts it up forward there. And the Warriors. Knights here, Crossland going up left here. Off to Big Croker here. Matt Croker's been pretty good. Coming off the bench as well. Again, it's just their players off the bench as well have been adding that spark and injection. Whereas the Warriors, I think, will sort of, besides CHT, come off the bench. I don't think we've got enough spark yet, but we'll see. Second half anyway. Adam Elliott there with the ball. He's been good, hasn't he? Crossland off to Frizzell. Frizzell, the big one, arm fan, but he gets carried there and tackled well there by Ford and R4. Fifth tackle set here, just over the halfway line. No, actually, like just before Cogger kicks the ball. RTS there to receive it. And RTS with the accidental knock on as well. Unforced error. Luckily, the Knights couldn't score off that one there in the dying stages of the second half, of the first half. Montoya now with the ball. Fijian International off to CHT off to Dylan Watson and Selesnik. And the Warriors looking to get a little bit of punch as they're walking forward now with the ball. Fourth tackle set now. Third tackle set, apologies, Capewell there with a beautiful step. It was a slow one, but it was beautiful nonetheless. Fourth tackle set here now. Egan going out left. Toy Harris off to R4. Bunty R4. Hey, tell you what, such a good player. Fifth tackle set here. The Wires, 39 meters gained. Johnson just kicks it up. See, the chasers are plenty. Where's Rocco Berry? Rocco forcing a bit of pressure. Dallin. Oh, he nearly causes a penalty there. Good thing he didn't grab him. Grab him best there. Tackled. And it's all happening here so far in the early exchange of the second half. Now, obviously, Gaga was going to play this week, but he had a cough or sick, feeling ill, so he didn't play. Hence the reason why Dylan Lucas is in. Thomas Jenkins here, my goodness me, he gets folded back. Marata Nukore and the Knights here on the front foot here. You got to try and mitigate somebody like Hetherington. Hetherington almost acting like a little bit of a rover, if you know what I mean. Sort of running here and there, and you got to try and shut him down. I think anyway. With the ball here, it's allowed to bounce a few times. Goodness me, a bit of miscommunication between DWZ and RTS. But the Warriors do well to clean it up anyway. Off here to RTS, collects the ball, and he's going to try, and he does one little fend there. Makes a few good meters too, actually. Sean Johnson looking at the ref, shaking his head. Where's our penalty? He says, off to Rocco Berry. And the Rock man, just carries the ball over the halfway line. Egan now going out left to R4. No, he doesn't. He misses him. Off to Toy Harris. Now the Warriors 30 meters up from their try line here. Now their fourth tackle set. This is when they'll do well to try and spice it up a bit. A bit of razzle dazzle. Speaking of which, RTS with the ball. Tries to break the line, doesn't. Offloads off to Sean Johnson. Sean Johnson standing start. Runs, fends again. Looks around left, looks around right. And a bit of a climactic ending there nonetheless. Fifth tackle set here. CHT bombs it up. Up and away, boys. Montoya, oh my goodness me. Sorry, guys, I'm speechless. Oh wow, Montoya scores. I didn't think he would. It just seemed like one of those kicks where you sort of kick it up and the Knights player collects it, then you start the set all over again. Montoya says, stuff that, I'll click the ball and I'll just plonk it down, and he does just that. Beautiful kick by CHT. Finds the man. And Montoya almost, well, not necessarily, Jenkins jumped for it, but I think he was just too far in that jump there. And Montoya, I almost feel like Jenkins jumped too early, allowing Montoya to collect that ball there. And the Wars are over the board. Beautiful to see. Now, the question is, can Shaun Johnson or whoever's kicking get the kick in? Anyway, Warriors, 16-6. Now, in terms of margins, this is a good place to be for the Warriors, but you want to obviously try and build on that. To be fair, though, that was a pretty good pinpoint accurate kick there by CHT. Apology, I'm going to put some comments on there, guys. Absolutely. It looks like they did, Rich. It looks like they did. It looks like you're right there, brother. Yep, absolutely. The platform was set. It was very basic. There was no, it was basic. There was a bit of razzle dazzle. You need a bit of flair in rugby league. No team can just do the basics and no. The beauty of rugby league, I think, is the added flair as Shaun Johnson goes, and he goes right to left and in the middle, and the Warriors are 18 up. Now here we go, 18 points to 6. I'm just going to change it there. Beautiful start there from the Warriors, almost reminiscent of their first half start, right? Out the gate swinging, but we got to try and keep the Knights at bay, right? That's just the reality. It's all going well to start swinging and boxing and landing hits early, but hey, we all know in a game of boxing, it's not just about swinging out the gates, right? A lot more technique than that. So hopefully the Warriors can fill down the pace and build on this. But another try will be absolutely welcomed. Here we go, Ponga, to start things off again here. And 5 minutes have just gone in the second half. R4, my goodness, when R4 runs, it just reminds me of those troops there with the guards. You're holding up the, what is it, the shield, the glass shield? Man, absolute power there from R4. Speaking of power, Jackson Ford follows him and he does the same thing as well. Another strong carry. Egan off to Martha Newcore off the bench there. First game since the Sharks game, I believe. Toy Harris with the ball. Or did he? I'm not sure. Remind me. Egan going out left there. Off to RTS. RTS as well. He's been part of this push, I think, anyway, throughout, but particularly in the second half as well. Early for the Warriors. Shaun Johnson, opposite kick, does not. Now he's going to kick. Now he's got chases aplenty. Where's Rocco Berry? Oh, and it's out on the full there. Smart work there by Enari Tuala to notice that. 1 foot on the touchline, 1 foot in, catch the ball, and it's all yours. You don't even need to catch it. You just had to touch it. Slap it. Doesn't matter. But obviously, in that moment there, you're not thinking of slapping the ball. You just want to hold that thing and make sure she's all right. Here we go. Knights there, the ball. Bradman Best there. Another carry here for Bradman Best, who's been at his best, I think, anyway. Crossland off to Elliott. Elliott off to Hetherington. Now, I spoke about Hetherington earlier. He's been making some wild, crazy meters for some reason. So Warriors need to start closing that. We need to be up and at him. Off to Cogger now. Kai Pierce ball. Beautiful tackle there by Newcastle. They were crying for a penalty there. Thankfully, it didn't happen. It could have, but didn't this time. Gamble off to Ponga. Now there's a bit of a shapeful attack here. Shaping attack there. Apologies. But he's tackled there nonetheless. Now Knights here the ball. Go out left this time here for the hands of Gamble. Gamble off to Adam Elliott. Elliott struggling in vain here, but he's tackled. Good work there by Arthur and Pompey. Fifth tackle set here. Gamble goes for a bit of a kick. Oh, well collected there by RTS. Like a gazelle, right? Beautiful to see there. Now right here, off to Montoya. And Mr. Montoya, Chili Montoya, as I like to call him. runs it up. Here with the ball, here's Pompey. Pompey's had himself an okay game, to be fair. Egan now going out right here. Off to Dylan, Watson, Selesniak, and DWZ. They're just going to cut the ball in. A bit of an offload as well for good measure. Sean Johnson off to Artis. Artis spots a gap, and he's going to offload. No, he isn't. He's going to spin around. He does the spinneroonie. Fourth tackle set here. The Warriors now on the front foot here, over the halfway line here through Tohu Harris and the captain. Head down, bum up, driving as he does with his legs. Beautiful run there from the captain there. Egan, fifth and last there, 48 meters made. Johnson goes up for a kick. Who's chasing it? Chases. Oh, good click there by Twala. Good chase too, mind you. Cogger off to Bradman Best. And Bradman Best has been swallowed up there. And that's what they needed. That's what they need to do. Hetherington. They can't let Hetherington have those wild runs like that. Speaking of which, cuts the ball up here is Dylan Lucas. And he's tackled well there. Dylan Lucas off to Thomas Jenkins. Good little darting run there from the former Penrith player. On the front for you, the Knights just about. 10 meters up from the halfway line here. Good run there by Matt Crocker. I like this guy. Fifth and last there, 33 meters made. Ponga kicks it up, and again, probably too high a kick there for Chasers. Collected by Dylan anyway. My goodness. Oh, man. Beautiful collect there. Warriors now through the hands of the Rocco Berry. You could look there for a high tackle. The ref there says, no, carry on. Second tackle set here. Capel over the halfway line too, the Warriors now. Going to change the time soon. Barnett, the big fella. Big fella's back now on the field. And the Warriors need that. They need the big boys back. Trying to lay the platform, so to speak. Fourth tackle set here. Now the Warriors, 30 meters out here. Johnson off to RTS. Big run there. RTS looks sensational. I can't help but compliment him every time he has the ball. You know, come on. He's just so good at the ball. And then fifth tackle set here. And a bit of a chip kick as well. What's it going to force Ponga to do? Ponga surrenders. That's the safest thing you can do, actually, in the rugby league. Particularly in the try line. Your own try line, surrender. Over the try line, obviously. And here we go. A good run here by Twila and the ump. Don't know what's happening there, guys. 10 minutes have gone. Bit of an arm wrestle between the two. But anyway, we carry on. And we have here Bradman Best there with the ball. Oh, look, Rich, I don't know, brother. I don't know. I get what you mean. I do, but geez, man, it's almost just like it'll almost be a big slap in the face if Charles is not fullback, yeah? Tell me what your thoughts are about that. I see what you mean. But it's just quickly as Montoya carries the ball up forward, 5 meters up from the halfway line out of the Warriors. Probably a good way to start the ball. Just quickly, I'll touch on that statement just quickly. Pompey now over the halfway line here. It just feels like, like RTS left, so he left that fullback spot, so to speak. Charles Nicole Cooks are coming, it's like that, yeah? That's all like the vibe I'm getting, basically. So that's the only minor thoughts on it. I'd love to see him there, but you just, it'll almost feel like a very dirty move to put RTS and where will Charles go? It's not a situation you want. Harris off to Johnson now. Big ball off to Capel. Capel looking for an offload. He does it. Oh, the big fella's running. He's running. He's still running. My goodness. Tripping, dropping, flopping with his one arm carry there. I was wondering if he was going to spill the ball, and he did just that. 5 meters up from the try line, though, so you're not going to complain defensively. But what a beautiful ball. Sean Johnson finds Capel there. Capel there wrestling with Cogger. Gets past him. Gets past Kai Pierce-Paul. Croker. And the last line of defense, Ponga. That's why you pay him the big bucks, I suppose. Forces an error there, but a beautiful run there from the Queenslander in Capel there. I'm not going to disagree with you at all, Rich. Definitely. But I'm just going to say it's controversial. That's all I'm going to say. That's a bad locker room move to make, so to speak. But I hear you, but I would not be brave making that move. Not me. Jazz Tavanga, good to see him in the fold there. Jazz obviously finding himself fighting for minutes now, probably more so than often, and probably more so than previous years, right? Especially with the young up and coming ranks we have there in the ranks there. Apologies. Here we go. Crossland with the ball, closed well there. Ponga was threatening to get past that gap there. Fourth tackle set here. The Knights with the ball. Cogger off to Bradman Best with the one arm fend on Barry, but Barry brings him down. Oh, that matchup alone, right? That matchup. Barry against Bradman Best. My goodness. Name me a better centre battle, please. Here we go. Good click there by Montoya. Try scorer of the second half. Pompey. Cast it up forward. Pompey, there's a touch on before. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. And DWZ there with the ball. And just carried up forward here. DWZ off to Egan. Egan off to Tavanga. Fourth tackle set here now. The Wires need to add a bit of razzle, I think. Here we go. Sean Johnson. Oh, sorry, over the halfway line here for RTS. RTS trying to break, trying to dart his way through. Oh. Please, RTS, don't make me think about you being fullback full time. Don't do that. You mean, man. As Egan goes for a kick. Oh, bit of a knock on. Barry holds it. Oh, there was a bit of a wobble there. What's the ref going to say? The ref, the Rock there looking at the ref saying, what on earth is going on? Knock back, knock on. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's a fair call. Oh, man. RTS, man, making me think about him being fullback. That's evil. No. Get that out of your mind, the HCB. Don't think about that. Do not think about that. Third tackle set here now, the Knights. Apologies, guys. 10 meters out from the apologies. Now they're 10 meters out from the halfway line here. Good run there from Coker. Tackle there, though. Nice on the front foot here. Through Brayley, I believe that is. And Brayley there, darting forward. Off to a big kick there from Cogger. Here we go. Montoya collects the ball. We all know what he's going to do. Off to RTS. RTS going to try, and he does. He tries, and they nearly breaks the line there. But beautiful tackle, though, by Kai Pierce-Paul. KPP, if you will. Montoya off to CHT, off to Pompey, off to Ford. What's Jackson Ford doing out in the wing? Who knows? Who cares? But he's made a few good meters nonetheless, has he? The man there from a former Dragons player. And he's complaining about a neck injury. Not great, I get it, but bit of fast play the ball would probably be good. Montoya there. 5 meters out from the halfway line out of the Wires. Off to Barnett. Charging forward is he. Big, strong ball carrier is he as well, Barnett. I think he's one of the strongest players in the Warriors. Actually, legit the strongest. One of them. Jazz Tavanga is the port man there, but Egan does not need him. Oh, my gosh. Do not tell me. Oh, that did not look good. No. Hang on, guys. Sorry, I want to change the... Egan was running, and it looked like a very unfortunate tackle there. Is that Frizzell again involved? It is too... Oh, you could argue a penalty there, wouldn't you? You could argue a penalty there, wouldn't you? No, absolutely agree. You know, I just quickly, I think the beauty about the Warriors is we got like a elite fullback who plays center, and he's not in our first choice, he's our third choice. It's insane, those levels. Anyway, we got Egan there, and an ugly-looking tackle there by Frizzell. Oh, Frizzell causing an injury to Metcalf. I don't like that one there, and I don't like the fact that there was no call for it. It's play on. It's play on. Oh, please! I'm about to throw this laptop at the TV. Anyway, I kid. Sean Johnson, fifth and last bomb. NRE Tuala there does well, and the Wilds driving back into the try line. Beautiful work there by Rocco Berry, DWZ as well. That's what you want to see. That's exactly what you want to see. Yep. No, fair enough. Fair enough. Beautiful tackle there. And Montoya there with the ball. Tackled. Toy Harris there with the ball. Warriors now on the front foot here through Jazz Tabanga. And again, we touched on Jazz trying to fight for his minutes. It's a good way to start. Warriors now 5 meters out here for the good running skills of Toy Harris. Third tackle set now. A bit of a wayward pass there from Egan. Not what you want at all. Warriors wasting that tackle set, unfortunately. Fourth tackle set here now. Egan off to Barnett. Barnett crunching up forward now. And the Warriors in fifth and last are now 5 meters out. The question is, what can they do? John Johnson, knock on there. Oh, has to be set. No. Is a hand? No. Hand over. I suppose it wasn't playing it. Jenkins there with the ball. The Warriors nearly score on the overlap there, but not to be on that exchange. Here we go. Grab him best. Just showing the replay here. Off to Saifiti. And I think that's Daniel there. Daniel off to a darting Brayley there. Now the Knights are just trying to bite off as much as possible. And Jacob there with the ball in hand, carding up forward. I hope I'm not getting the Twins mixed up, because that's messed up. Here we go, 30 meters gained. Ponga kicks it for territory, all the way down, over to Penrose College, if you will. DWZ, my goodness me. Hey, is there a bit more beautiful sight than is anything else more beautiful than DWZ with the ball in hand, running up with no handbrake? Gutsy stuff there from the winger. There to rejuvenate the boys, spark a bit of energy there, if you will. Montoya there with the ball. And the Warriors now with the ball. Pompey carries it over the halfway line now. The Warriors looking a bit more threatening. Fourth tackle set here. Can we see a bit of that? And I'll coin it razzle dazzle. Harris off to Sean Johnson, and the book kick here. And the leading chaser is capable. You know what? You'll take that if you're the Warriors. You absolutely would. You absolutely would. Bit of a break there, bit of a rest. Slows the game down, slows the Knights right down as well. You're not complaining. As we see the replay here, DWZ fears no man. He fears no man. He's just going to run the guts no matter who it is, who you are. That's what I just love about him. Yeah. No, look, that's fair. And obviously, I don't think Shanaris Tavita, as we know, was brought in to be in the halves anyway. It was just forced that the cards were forced when Metcalf got out. I just hope Metcalf is fit for next week. Anyway, we got this week here to worry about, so don't worry about that, HTB. As we have here the ball through Saifiti, looks like Brayley off to a big darting Jones here, and this is Brody Jones as well. Big strong player here off the bench here for the Knights. Brayley trying to suck in a few defenders, goes for a dummy pass. Tabanga does not fall for it though. 20 minutes now, apologies, of the game. Fifth and last here, big kick here by Cogger. Change it up here for you guys. Oh my goodness, knocked back, and he's a bit of a chase for Zell. Knocks the ball on, thankfully. My goodness, and again, an even better collect there by CHT. Whew, I'm sort of panicking, guys, just a little bit. Pompey there. Oh, it was looking messy. RTS now. Place the ball. And I hope you guys do well. Thank you again for watching and tuning in with me. There will be a post-game review that I'll be posting up on my YouTube. So stay tuned for that. Give you guys my thoughts on this game. I just hope it's a heavy one. Barnett here with the ball. Fourth tackle set here for the Warriors, who have been pinned back by the Knights defensively. Fifth and last now. The Warriors here, Sean Johnson just forcing a big kick here for territory. Jenkins lets the ball bounce. Not what you want as a Knights player, but definitely something you want from the Warriors. As you see the Warriors there, just trying to shield Gamble there, just to cause a bit of an obstruction there. It's the way the game's going now, I suppose. Tuala nearly breaks the line. Rocco Berry just holds him. And you get there, the follow through there by Capel. My goodness. The desperation had to be high, and it was indeed. Bradman Best there with the ball. Third tackle set here now. The Knights, they're looking good. And again, a big barnstorming Saifiti there. And I believe that's Daniel there, number 8. No, that's Jacob, eh? Number 10 is Daniel. Anyway, Brody Jones here with the ball. Oh, goodness me. Where's Enfield or Blake? Coach, fifth tackle set here, 52 meters made there. Good meters there, actually, for the Knights. RTS, bang. As he collects it, he's met there by Bradman Best. Good physical tackle there. DWZ going to try and bite off as much as he can. The Warriors need to try and spread the ball out wide, I reckon. Why not? Yeah. Seems like the Knights are really zoned in on them coming up forward, which is fine, but something needs to give there for the Warriors attack. Anyway, Pompey of the ball. And the Warriors are just not really making too much meters there. If you're a Knights fan, though, you're absolutely loving this. And I'm not complaining, I suppose, if I'm the Knights. Speaking of AFB, I called, the coach delivered. Thank me next time, guys. Fifth tackle sit here now. Egan off to Sean Johnson. Sean Johnson, a big riveting kick here now. Just to try and chew off the meters there. Kampong collects it. Tuala. And Tuala, again, his previous run, he nearly broke the line there. So the Warriors need to do well. They just need to do, they need to hang in there. As you see here, good. Up close there is the captain there for the Wars, Toy Harris. A good shift he's put in. I hope he comes back. We definitely need him. Don't go away for too long. Saifiti there again. 17 minutes now. 17 minutes now of the game to go. Brayley trying to juke around and dart around over the halfway line. Fourth tackle set as well. Apologies, guys. I'll get to comments. Sorry, I've just been so invested in this game. Cogger there with the ball in hand. Carries it forward. Yes, you're right. Knights need more out of Ponga, but I hope they don't take that advice there, Rich. Just between you and I. No. Montoya knocks the ball on. No. Oh, and the Knights now on the front foot here. 5 minutes go. 0 tackles. Oh, 0 tackles set now. A lot of offsides. 100% these offsides. 6 again, surely. The Warriors were offside. We're back in action. Apologies for that. Slight delay. Here we go. Brayley now. Big ball off to Tyson Frizzell. Looking for a second try. Talk about being greedy. Come on, mate. Oh, bit of head clash looks like between him and Ford. Here we go. The Warriors now shape up defensively. Knights on the offensive edge here. Bradman Best against Rocco Berry. Oh, Rocco Berry does well to bring him down. Just, my goodness, that battle was so good. Berry and Rocco Berry and Bradman Best. What a battle. Force knock on. Yes. Just Sevanga. That's exactly what you want from somebody who's hungry to keep their spot. That's exactly what you want. You want players to stand up in moments. That's exactly what happened. So good to see. So good to see. And it looked like it was a bit of a menacing run there as well from Cogger, but the good old under the ball technique there, right? Works a treat. Works a treat. Under the ball there. Shoulder under the ball. Beautiful work there by Jazz Talmadge. And yeah, this has been good. He's been good. Oh, just going to read the comments. Here we go. Receiving there is Montoya. Please don't drop the ball. Here we go. Big click there by Barnett. Yeah, no, fair point there, Rich. Yep. Yeah, no, fair point there. If we move on there, AFB, what's happened? A forward pass or a knock on. My goodness me. I just saw that, guys. What happened? Oh, incorrect play the ball. Oh. They're so strict on the hang, guys. I'm going to change the time so you guys are aware of how far we are into this game here. So 25 minutes have gone so far. 25 minutes now. Oh, I'm just getting that feeling, that queasy feeling in my stomach there, guys, where you can almost like not watch the game. Oh. Anyway, the Knights here with the ball going out left here through the hands of Kai Pierce. KPP with the ball. And goodness, you know, oh, These English imports, Dom Young, KPP, Smithies. Oh, they're beautiful, aren't they? Who would the Warriors get? Who get an import from England? Who would you get? Anyway, I digress. Saifiti there with the ball. Second tackle set here now. Knight. 10 minutes out here for Cogger. Off to Gamble. Gamble. Opposite pass. He does not. And he gets tackled there. Barnett with a bit of a tackle that could probably have counted for penalty. But the ref says play on. Going right here for the hands of Saifiti. Off the side. Knock on. Connected by Jackson Ford. Jackson Ford. How did he just intercepted that? Oh. The ref says, hang on. Go back to that. Ford again. Warriors, please stop making mistakes on your end of the field. Please, I urge you. RTS there carries the ball now. Tavanga and Ford will big plays there to help us out. Crucial moments there. When you need players to step up, bang, they stepped up. Beautiful to see. Here we go. Oh, here we go. It's all happening. Barnett's now. No incorrect play the ball. Thank you, big fella. Now off to the Ford. Jackson Ford's been good, hasn't he? Hasn't he? Hey? One of his better games. And I thought last week was decent. Off to Sean Johnson now. Oh, steps razzle dazzle. Bang. Bit of a kick now. Who's the chasers there? Twyla collects the ball. Who's going to be there to tackle him? And good to see their team effort there by DWZ as well as The Rock there. And there we go. Good tackle there by Tabanga and AFB needed on Bremen Best. Ponga there, the ball. First receiver off to Jenkins. Now the Warriors will do well to try and pin him back, so to speak, right? Pin him back, right? Get the ball back closer to your end would be better. As you see here, Dylan Lucas with the ball. And off to Saifiti and Jacob Saifiti there, darting the ball up forward there. Now the Knights are about 50 meters up from the halfway line here, so you could say it's been a good defensive set there from the Wars. Good click there from RTS, of course, and he steps and jukes, nearly fences. Oh, man. I'll tell you what, it would be tough to tackle him one-on-one, wouldn't it? Because you grab him and he's still going. You know what I mean? Goodness me. Goodness me. The only way to tackle him is hip drop, and you can't do that, so you're screwed. DWZ there, the ball, bang. Cast it up forward. Good run here. The Wars comfortably over the halfway line now. Off to Adam Blake, off to Johnson now. There's something happening here. Jackson Ford, again, he has been the be-all, end-all so far in the latter stages of the second half, and it's good to see through the hands of Egan, off to Adam Blake, Blake off to Johnson. Johnson, oh, looks like it was a knock-on from the Knights player. What's the ref going to say? Knock-on, Knights. Warriors get the ball. That's what I think anyway. I might be wrong. I can't hear anything. Oh, Wellsby. Yeah. How old's what? Give us a bit of info on Wellsby, please, Cumbrian. I know Wellsby, obviously, I've seen in the World Cup. Fantastic player. Goodness. Give me a bit of info on him because, yeah, I think the Warriors we're in a phase now where we're looking for a second half, and I don't think Sean Johnson's getting re-signed. Anyway, I'll leave that for another discussion. Pompey there with the ball. Warriors 20 meters out from the try line here. Fresh off a scrum as well. The Wars with the ball. First tackle set now. Egan off to Barnett. Off to Tevanga. And Tevanga is a man fighting for his contract. And you just love to see it. You know, it is what it is. It's a cutthroat industry. Sport, it is what it is. Oh. As I talk about it. Offside anyway. Oh my goodness, I was ready to fall off my chair, guys. But beautiful to see there that it was offside by the Knights. And if you're upset, that penalty happened earlier as well for the Warriors when something happened to the Knights and it was actually called for offside from us. So it is what it is. Anyway, hope you're well. I hope you've enjoyed your Easter or enjoying your Easter or will, whatever. Be well, be safe, all that stuff. Warriors going for 2? Yeah, why not? Good option. That means that we'll have a true tries, right? Oh, there he is. Shui Vasashek. The Shui. I don't condone any of that stuff, by the way. Teetotalist life. Anyway, Edison will Black there with the ball in hand. Sorry, not the ball, just showing him. Sean Johnson lining up to kick the ball. And it's good to see him kick too, by the way. He's got the mo too. You know, how good is that? How good is that? RCG unfortunately shaved his mo. Sean Johnson has got his mo, and all is right with the world there, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, Sean Johnson there kicking the ball in, and the Warriors are now up 20 points, and I'll just change that there for you guys. 20 points to 6 over a desperate Knights team. And let's not kid ourselves here. They want to win. All right. Just quickly, guys. And yeah, you know what? Rich, that's fair. 23, yeah, half fullback, standoff, yeah. I like Jake Wellsby. I do. I cannot lie. I'm a big fan of him, actually. Anyway, we'll see what happens. Pompey, knockback. Oh, unfortunate high tackle there. You can't blame. I mean, look, it's a high tackle, but what do you do? Elliott's going for the ball. He's low. CHG's going for the ball. He's low. It just happens. It is what it is. Anyway, nice save of the ball. Penalty kick. It's just instinct in the game of rugby league. Just have your hands out like it is. Like you just can't help it. You know, it's a defense first orientated mindset. So it is what it is. Anyway, bang, Ponga. Oh no, it's cut out pass off to Jenkins. The Knights now 15 meters up from the try line. Brayley off to Gamble. Here we go. Things are looking good here. Shaping up on the left here with the hands of Cogger. Ponga. Oh, he was trying to trick him. But Barry and Sean Johnson up to task. Third tackle set hit. 7 minutes exactly on the clock. Cogger. No, dummies it. Off to Gamble. Big pass out to Brazil. Just need to contain this guy. Fourth tackle set now. Going out left this time here. Off to Elliott. Off to Ponga. Bradman Best collects the ball and he plonks it down for a try. And the Knights, not out of the woods just yet. They're in this game here again with that try. Very lackluster there from the Warriors, but it is a kick try. Unfortunately, those do tend to go either way. Knights, though, back on the board. 10 points. 6 minutes remaining, too. Guys. Yeah, he's good. He's good. I like him. He'll be worth a genuine check-in, I reckon. Genuinely be worth a check-in. Ponga now. Looking at the goal. Goes for a kick. Easy. No issues, no worries. The Knights now with the ball. Probably not the best way out. Yeah, look. I mean, what do you do? Anyway, the Knights here needed reprieve. They just needed something, and it happened. Not sure who you blame there defensively, but either way, no one was there at the end. Anyway, 5:45 on the clock here to go. Toy Harris back in the field. The Warriors will do well. The Warriors have to win. Come on, man. Think of the people that are there. Come on. Here we go. Saifiti carries the ball here. Look, an unforced error, a forced error would be good right now for the Warriors. Knights there with the ball. Out left this time here through. Oh, no, there's been a line break here. Tualo the ball in hand. Ponga, nobody's there to chase. RTS knocks it forward. Oh. There was a line break by Tuala. And there was a pass on to Ponga. Fortunately, RTS was wise enough to smack the ball down, killing anything there from the Knights. But that was just too easy for the Knights there. Oh, shocking. That's shocking, isn't it? Obviously, advantage was played as well, or else that ball could have been dead out, but nice get the ball there. That is not impressive at all there, guys. Absolutely spewing. Don't do this. Here we go. We're now at the crunch of it all now, guys. 5 minutes to go in this game here. 4:47 on the clock. Knights feed the ball. 30 meters out. Offload here from Frizzell. Kai Pierce Paul Warriors. Oh, sorry, guys. I'm going to try and not get too emotionally attached to this game. Every time I comment, I try to be down the middle. I only let my passion go when I'm watching the game without being recorded. Anyway, off to Gamble here of the ball. Then our darting run here through Jones. And Jones has been solid too, coming off the bench. I've said that a few times, but he really has been. Not left this time here. Knights. Oh. No. Oh, yes. I thought it was going to be a penalty. The Knights were complaining that KPP was run out of the ball, but he wasn't. Oh, my goodness. DWZ have the ball there, guys. I'm in a very nervous state here. Please bear with me as I try to make any sense of anything. All right, here we go. Sorry, guys. Back to the game now, fellas. 3:44 on the clock now. Toy Harris. See, the Warriors just have to hold the ball. We just have to hold the ball for 30 seconds. Like, or score a try. Because obviously a lot can happen with, it's just too much. Anyway, Adam Funnell Blake with the ball. One arm carry there. Offloads off to Harris. Harris off to Barnett. Barnett being told just to take it up the guts here. And he does as he crawls backwards as well. Sorry, borrows his way backwards. Apologies. What am I thinking? Sean Johnson with the big kick here up on the halfway line. Chases here. Barry. Capewell. CHT. Adam Funnell Blake. And Ponga there swallowed up there. Guys, here we go. Right? Twilight of the ball. Oh, goodness. 3 minutes ago. I am nervous. I'm nervous, guys. 3 minutes to go. Warriors, please stay in this. That's all we got to do. Big pass here from Elliott. But a beautiful tackle there from Ford, who's been sensational, I think, anyway. I've got to say it. Yes! Yes! Crofton knocks the ball on. I don't even think he was expecting that pass. Oh, yes! I can't even blame Crofton there. I think I'll blame Brayley. I'll be spewing at Brayley. It looked like what I think was the pass was actually intended for Elliott, but Crofton just got in the way. It happens a lot in the game of rugby league. You just put your hand up, you think the first result wasn't intended for you, and that's what happens. I think that was actually for Elliott, that ball. Anyway, who cares? We got the ball. Scrum. 2 meters to go. Up the wires. Egan here off to RTS, and RTS, again, as per usual, carrying the ball with gusto and strength. Egan going out left now to Barnett. Barnett. Jukes dives. Going out left there off to Adam Funnell Blake. Adam Funnell Blake here. Gets tackled. Third tackle set here. The Warriors 5 meters out now from the try line. Can they do something here? Toy Harris. The skipper tries a bit of a fancy move there. Nearly works too. Still got legs in him, the old boy. Going out left here now. Off to Barnett. Barnett. The Warriors now ever trying. Fifth tackle set here. Going up right here. Johnson. Big ball off to Barry. Barry! Not quite. But a beautiful run nonetheless there by the Warriors center, who I thought has been superb this whole game. Oh, no one there at dummy half. The Knights here, I think, look depleted. I think they know it's over. You'll take this if you're a Warriors fan, no matter what. It's ugly. But oh boy, does it just feel good to get wins, just to string some wins together. Yeah, you can't complain. Yeah. Only complain if the Warriors lose, right? That's just the way it goes, guys. Looking a bit ugly here. The Knights had the ball in hand. Well, good spotting there by Coggy. He was about to pass to Ponga, but he saw a RTS running up and decided not to. So good vision there. Anyway, Ponga there, the ball, inside ball off to Elliott, but he's tackled there. 28 seconds. And this game is all but done here for the Wires. All but dusted here. It's good. Here we go. Bradman Best, speaking of dusted, he collects the ball anyway, flicks it out to DWZ. Big pass off to Montoya. Montoya going out wide. Pompey points at him, just says, just take it up the guts. Take it up the guts. 8 seconds to go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. it's a cutthroat game. Some teams, you just think they deserve to lose, but everybody needs to win. You all want to climb and chase the same thing. Warriors take out the spoils. They are the victors there. And I just want to quickly say, well, thank you to the people there who are involved and who said hello and yarned and all that stuff. No worries. Enjoy it, brother. Up the wires. That's it. Anyway, guys, what a game. The Warriors winning that one there. 20 points to 12 in a scintillating game. A game that was closer than I thought. But you take it anyway. You don't complain. It is what it is, right? Anyway, guys, I'm off. I want to give you guys a post-game review, and I'll post it on my channel. And we'll just go from there. Thank you again for tuning in. Bless you all. Enjoy your Easter Sunday and celebrate hard. Up the wires, baby. Up the wires. Then, guys, hold the ball.